go live button. I'm not sure if this is going live. It just keeps going connected and disconnected. I'm gonna wait here. I'm gonna wait here a bit, guys, to see what's going on with this. It says it's going. It says we've been live for about 10 seconds. So, okay, we're live, guys. We are live. I think I fixed it here. We're at Weingart's here, one of my dealerships. Dropped off the Cup Cadet. Now come along with me, guys, as we go through and we check out the dealership here. They're gonna love me. I already went in here and did a 15-minute walkthrough. It turns out the stream wasn't going. So this is Grandpa going for a Saturday morning putts. Shout out to I don't know what service that is there. Can't really read that, but we're gonna go back in here in the dealership and check out some of the equipment here that they got. Now this deals a lot of Exmark here, so most people think I'm crazy here. Come back in here, but oh well. Check this out. Echo SC 2013. When I was part of the UAG, I could have got one of these and tried it out, but didn't get one. But this one's a bigger one. That's $3,200. I'm gonna walk right in here. You got a Vertex, a battery-powered Vertex, guys. Check it out. Well, if this went down, if this was in the 20s, I would maybe consider getting one. Now, this is everything that all of us want to get this. Well, not all of us, but I do like this Vertex here. It's not bad. It's a 38.5 horsepower, so it's a Kawasaki FX1000, 17 grand. Or you can finance it for 48 months at a 2% rate. Well, I don't know why they pack in those rates on there. These credit card companies literally ripping people off, but check out these hydro lines. I really like these. These are strong. They don't fall apart. This is really clean in here. It's got your little garbage goat there. This is kind of small, this bagger, but check this out. I love this platform here. It's a big platform, and the deck height adjustment on this thing is really nice. See how this it goes down and the whole entire engine moves up with it. It's pretty nice. So what if I turned it on in here? But this is neat though. 38.5 horsepower. Exmark is really rebranded, and you're paying a pretty penny for a lot of their stuff though. But yeah, but 5.8 acres an hour here. 38.5 horsepower. What is it? Yeah, they're 14-gallon tank. It's EFI. So here's your 72-inch here. This is unreal, 17.5. I don't have any use for a 72. Any of you guys cut there with a 72? Another 72 here. I think they're the exact same thing. Go down to an E-Series here. Even this E-Series is pretty nice. Check this out. It's 23.5 horsepower. This is it's an E-Series 60. I'm surprised they did them in the... Or sorry, S-Series. I'm surprised they do an S-Series in the 60. I think S just means not insignificant. Okay, so here you have the 60 and the 52. Same engine. I would probably lean on the 52 for the deck processing power here. Sure, you're losing on cut, but check this out, though. You'll get far more processing power, and you might actually have to cut less because the deck can just shoot it farther and process because there's less real estate to go through here, too. But these decks, though, they do a great job. Exmark and Toro, look at how deep the decks are here. Like, this is what makes Exmark a reputable company, is the deck depth. I mean, check out a Ferris more. No knock on the Ferris, but their deck is not as deep as that. And then I think they've also fixed the belt tension in this here. Yeah, it's a pretty tight belt there. I'm fairly certain that you can actually, hold on. I'm fairly certain that you can actually tighten the belt on this way better. It's its own separate system as opposed to like the Multi-Force, where they do have like a tensioner spring, but you can't really change that. Like, they came out with an update like 3 years ago where you can like move the belt tensioner spring, and it's supposed to make it tighter. It really doesn't. I think they finally updated it where the belt stays a whole lot tighter. So check out this sprayer here. If you guys spray, pretty rad here. Pretty darn rad. I wonder how much this Z spray is here. Let's look at it. It doesn't say. 21 horsepower Vanguard. Here you go, some of your lasers here. I'm looking for the E-Series lasers. Yeah, okay, so these. So when I had one, what's the horsepower on this? This is a 23. I had a 25 horsepower Laser E. Okay, this one. I think it was this machine here that I used to have, or a variation of it, if this one has the Kohler engine on it. No, it's a Kawasaki. I don't know if I think, guys, did they phase out the Kohler engines on the lasers here? Have they gone out, like all Cowie? Because I had the E-Series Kohler. This one would be the equivalent to my Multi-Force, but my Multi-Force is 26 and a half. This is a 25 and a half. It's EFI, looks like, and you got this deck height adjustment there, which is pretty cool. I never seen this one here, like this gray version here. This is called the, it's just, well, it's gray. It's also just an S series. Looks like it's a EFI as well. Looks pretty rad. Another S series, and then here we go. So they kind of redid like their X series here. So this is kind of like what this looks like here. It's the Series 6. I think it's okay. Doesn't look bad per se, but 31 horsepower Cowie on this here. It's nice. You can actually change the deck pitch there, which this is like pretty cool for the positive rake. Lifts the rear deck, increasing airflow to increase discharge velocity and reduce clumping for less grasses in wet conditions. I don't know what you do. A negative like lowers the back, resulting in increased blade contact. Ideal for stemmy grasses. Okay, maybe for your southern guys, but that would just like butcher and like destroy. They got these though that Exmark has started to have this little deck jack integrated onto their decks, which is actually pretty cool. So do a little bit of a tour here. You guys use any of these like walk behind blowers? You know, they're about $25,000 to $3,000 there for that, or $2,500 to $3,000. The Billy Goats, we were talking about getting one of these, but Cameron Duncan with the Lawn Care Life, like Greg and I were talking about getting this one, but we actually were steered away because Cameron said if you're going to do it, get the 37 horsepower. Like, this is the way to do it. If you're really going to do something like this, you get the 37 horsepower and you do it right. So check this out. It's like a Ventrac 2-stage snowblower. I've never seen anything like this. I don't even want to know how much something like this runs. I mean, this is unbelievable. Check it out. Man, I mean, this would fit in my trailer. You know what? I mean, it would fit in my trailer, but I don't know if it's too heavy for it, even though I do have the 2x10 pressure-treated board upgrade here. Check this out. Power brush here. Some guys use this for snow. I think this is the standard Ventrac, this 4520, 32.5 power horse EFI. Look at that. Watch me walk out of here with a Ventrac that I don't even need it. Yanmar, how come I have never really heard of this? I mean, this is like your loader, front loader for stuff here, guys. Pretty cool. Looks like this is a plow for some sort of Cub Cadet. You know, I actually like Cub Cadet's 2-stage blowers here. These are actually fairly nice. So I did have a Toro 2-stage. If I were to go back, I would make it the Cub Cadet because this looks a tad more sleek, and I like the design, but I don't need one because I'm getting a plow for my Multi-Force. Here we go. We'll go to the hand tools and back to some snow stuff here. Here's your sprayers here, guys. What do you think? Pretty sweet. Oh, check this out. Multi-tool cage. That's fairly neat. Just a trailer rack. Yeah, I think it's a green touch deal. So, but check this out. You have your sprayers here. You know what? I always liked the Stihl hand blowers. I actually never had a problem with them. Like, I really never had a problem with them. I used to have one. I think it like fell and then it stopped working. So, where's the blower with the side hip throttle? Is it this? I think it's this one. Yeah. Do you guys use this Stihl Magnum BR800CE? It's got the side starter. It's $750. It's a pretty pricey blower. That's a big boy. I do like how Stihl compacts everything in, like it looks clean. I don't know if people have any problems with them though. I mean, I would try one out. I'd skip everything here on this wall. I'm just teasing you. It's a battery powered trimmer. You know, I'd give these a shot. I'm just not that all turned on to it yet, but I mean, we still cover it and we still talk about it. We like to deliver different content for you guys, not just me, Tim Taylor, power all the way. Got Got some battery powered trimmers here too, I think. No, these are gas, but like check out like this one. It's like $1,500. You got one down here, which is a $2,500 IntelliCarb. Yeah, so these have like an auto-tune carburetor in them. Basically, it's what that is. 21-pound Elasto start and decompression valve. Interesting there. So, but I have a Wood Boss. I don't know where the Wood Boss would be on this shelf here. I think it might be kind of like this one, like this Farm Boss. I think they have the equivalent of the Wood Boss. Mine kind of looks like this MS291 there. And then I thought some of these were battery powered on this shelf. I guess not. I thought still had them. FS91Rs here on this rack somewhere. These are edgers here. Trimmers and brush cutters are kind of over here. So I really like this, guys. Have not had a problem with this HS56. This has been a really nice trimmer. I'd recommend this for like hedges, guys. I mean, it's for the more the extensive use there. It's getting close towards it. I mean, this one is, if I were to upgrade, it would probably be this one here because it's a tad heavier. It's got some more guts. Probably is it's probably too heavy though. When in doubt, err on the lighter side if you don't trim hedges like that much. There, FS91R. Used to have it. I'll admit, guys, that I'm not a fan. I mean, if you guys like them or use them, I'm just not a fan. Maybe because mine just weren't starting. They do. Okay, so the biggest one here, FS131R, and I'm sure that thing rips. Absolutely rips. Got some edgers here. The Cub Cadet riders. These are the Still Attachment series here. I would prefer Echo. I think Echo has really knocked it out of the park with their attachment series, like they really have. The wall. Hope this wall won't catch on fire. Sorry if you use that, guys. Looks like they got some Toro battery equipment here. Battery edger, trimmer, and same thing. I mean, I give it a shot. I wouldn't totally knock it, but I just don't think they're really all that good. You know what? You guys ever get these here? Hey, Jason, how you doing? Go Still 91, 2 years now. Yeah, you know, I personally, I mean, going back at it, I didn't have like a big problem with the 91R, except mine just lost compression and time, like over time. I mean, I really don't think that that's a 94. Or, wow, I'm getting all jumbled here right now. Yeah, sorry, 91R here. I personally don't think it's like they're not bad, but it's just like mine lost compression. I do like how they're compacted in, and then you can actually, like, you know, adjust the carburetor settings on there. Like, that's nice. Like, that's something that's like super nice, like, about it. If Still sent me some stuff to try, I'd try it out. But I love their hedge trimmer here. This is the HS56 is a mighty fine hedge trimmer. So you can't go wrong with that. And I'm sure that their stick edges are fine because you don't use them all the time. These handles are pretty funny, but they're actually cool if you're doing some trimming on like a incredible big slope. This, call me weird, these shred and vacs are nice. Say you're doing cleanups that you're trying to suck up like a corner of a house or like a garage area, places that like you can't get. This is the way to do it. That's the way to go. So, bed edgers, these are nice. Greg and I have this bed edging attachment here. This thing is really, really nice. We've used them a handful of times, and Echo does have it right with their power attachment series with most of their stuff. I'm kind of a big fan. Yeah, so we have this. I think it's the PAS 2620. Then we have the hedge trimming attachment on it. So this becomes a bear after a while, but this is what really has separated us from the rest here with getting hedge trimming jobs done. Like, this is the way to go. Get this 2620, get the bed redefiner if you want, but really, I'd pair the 2620, which is only $400, with this. So you're looking at $500. You got yourself an outfit here. Going back here, I actually have a Shindaiwa trimmer, the T262, which is currently not on. There's Ted. It's currently not on display there right now, but it's a T262. It's $380. And then, oh wait, yeah, it is. I didn't even quite realize that. Okay. There's your T262. So, yeah, I have this trimmer. Flagship 380. Can't beat it. And what I want to get, I do want to get the T302 because I trim on a Segway, guys. And I think that Like me trimming on the Segway, I like holding a heavier trimmer. I'm just weird, but I'm a big fan of Shindaiwa. I think their trimmers are indestructible and they're nice, and they you're able to keep going here with them. Okay, all right, going back down here. Flagship, guys. Absolute flagship. Okay, look at this. It's your 9010T. It's going for $680. Okay, I still have one of these. Now I do have the EBZ 9000. They just raised this price. Look at, they just raised this another $100, which is absolutely crazy. They raised this $100, and I'm not sure why they did that. Like, I don't really know exactly why they went an extra $100 because I got mine for $8. Now it's $9. They actually warranted mine because mine had a auto-tune carburetor issue. Then we just kind of go down the line. I've had the 8560, the 7500, and the 8500. They're all pretty good blowers. So, but I had this trimmer before, the SRM 225. I have the 2620T. 2620, I mean, it's like literally, I think it's the same engine. This weighs a little bit more. I think the the gearbox in this one's better. Yeah, it's a 2-to-1 high torque gear ratio, and this is a 1.62 to 1, which is interesting there. But Echo, obviously, they own Shindaiwa and manufacture their stuff. But let's take a little trip around here. Kind of want to show you. I mean, no one wants to look at Cub Cadet, but we'll still. I have the Cub Cadet Pro X 660, so I was up here because my Cub Cadet started to leak oil. Brought it up here, and they're going to take a look at it. A couple years ago, I changed the hydros on the Cub Cadet, and it started to leak oil there too. I think the pump or the seal went, but check this out. So Winegard's fixed that, but check this out. This is the 54. It goes back around. This is the 54. I have the 60, same engine, but look to see where this hydro fluid is. It's at that top bolt. So I changed mine out, and I did what the book said. And the book said fill it up there to the top bolt. Well, mine started to leak, and when they fixed it, they actually put the hydro fluid down basically towards the middle there, which is like ridiculous. So, and it was 2 years ago. The pump was under warranty. It leaked. They fixed it, but then I changed the oil on it this past Sunday, and it started to leak oil. I think it's hydro oil. I'm not entirely sure. This is an actually more solid machine than you guys think. I wouldn't totally knock them per se. So go over here. We have our stand-on blowers here. Don't know if you guys use these here, but these are pretty rad. I mean, church parking lots, big parking lots, you guys would probably use these here too. I mean, I'd want one, but I really don't have any use for Billy Goat unless they give us one. I'm not going to buy one, but the right jobs, these things are unbelievable. Even this small one here, get the job done. And you could also put this leaf kind of attachment pusher on it, which would be nice. Now here's what I've been looking at here. Check this out, guys. So I'm getting a plow for my multi-force, but this is a Scout, a Snow Raider Scout. Check this out. It's totally rad. So, Ted, how you doing?
I'm good, Evan. How are you?
I'm live streaming. Unless you want to hop on and talk for a bit.
What do you want to talk about?
You want to or no? Well, let's kind of fill everyone in here. So, what are you selling? We're in southeastern Michigan. We carry a bunch of Exmark products here. But what's the deal? Like, what do you see guys buying right now in the industry? Like, where are the trends kind of going?
Well, I'll tell you what. We're doing pretty good with the Snow Raiders.
Yeah.
They have the new Scout out, which is
This thing is rad. This
Yeah.
thing is awesome.
For $99.99, you're getting the down pressure on it. The full down pressure you do with the full-size Snow Raider in the make. Got the 4-foot blade. What you don't get is the option to put a spreader on it.
Okay. For like salt,
For salt, but it's a painted steel frame instead of the painted stainless steel that you get on the regular Snow Raider.
Man, this thing is rad. So it's under 10 grand. Got your 4-foot straight plow on it though, right?
Yep, poly plow.
Now, how fast can this thing drive though? Because the knock on the Snow Raiders, they're kind of slow, right?
It's not real speedy, but you can do 5 miles an hour, 5-6 miles an hour. Which doing the sidewalk, doing snow is kind of good pace.
Yeah.
You don't want to go too fast, but you do have the down pressure. So if you're backblading, you can always pull up and scoop it back out too.
This thing is compacted, Ted, so well, though. I mean, honestly, this is, it's like a tank.
Yeah.
Literally, right? It's like absolute tank, so.
It is. It's like a tank. It's nice and compact. You know, like I see, you got, it's a true zero turn. You can one-hand it. It's easy to control.
So now, did this just come out then?
Last year.
Last year, okay.
Yeah, we got them last year, and we sold out right away, and we couldn't get any more of them. So this year, we have a pretty good stock on them this year.
Because I'm going to probably put a plow in my multi-force this year, but this is superior in the sense of it's probably heavier, and it's probably a tad more outfitted for doing the snow.
It's four-wheel drive.
Yeah, four-wheel drive. Multi-force is not.
Right.
It's just your weight. So yeah.
Plus, you got down pressure again.
Yeah.
I can put this down. If I put that plow down, I can lift those front wheels right off the ground with this. That's what you call down pressure.
This is what separates it. And for under 10 grand, right? You
Yep.
basically said, not a bad deal.
99, got a 14-horse Kohler electric start.
Yeah, this is. I mean, absolutely, and this can fit right into any of your like trailer though too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is. I mean, it's not very wide, and even the biggest one down there, that can fit into any standard trailer there too, or wherever you want to put it. So.
You see how this is more compact than this one.
Yeah. So
this one, you can take that front plate off, and the spreader can go on there, drop spreader.
This is amazing though, with like spraying. Oh yeah, but
Yeah.
this one though too, like the spray if they want to do like liquid application. That's now, Ted, tell me, what do you sell? What do you sell most of here then? Because you're putting these out. We're in the snow season. What are guys buying or like flocking to there?
Well,
This one?
incinerators, mostly
Yeah.
the middle one. And because it is a stainless steel frame,
Yeah.
you have the down pressure, it does come with the 20-gallon brine tank.
Yeah.
So if you want to drive by and you're doing some steps on your way, you can
Yeah.
do this, you're going.
This is like unbelievable. So
Yeah. And you do have the option for the spreader, but the spreaders, it's a little pricey for what it is.
13.7 though. Look at it. That's not terrible.
When you add the spreader on,
yeah, the
spreader's
spreader?
another 3,800.
Yeah. So like going over to here like this one here. So you got this, but then you have the spreader option. So Boss, this is, and I like how it's all stainless steel here, so nothing rusts.
It's
Yeah.
right. That's the big plus here, and that's kind of part of the cost of it is that it's stainless steel. It's painted stainless.
Now Ted, what kind of guys are buying these though?
Mostly who are doing municipalities, apartment complexes,
Okay.
hospitals.
Yeah.
A mile of sidewalks.
Sure. Okay. This is not meant for like residential dudes going up and down.
Really, unless you had a whole couple blocks in a row. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But if you have some big apartment complexes to do and a lot of sidewalks, you can't beat it.
Now how this is open? There's just it just pulls. So
Straps, yeah. And it is a drop spreader.
okay, so it's a drop. So
they have a little tear off here, so you just throw the bag on, you pull it, and this rips it. The salt
that's
drops
perfect.
in.
This is neat.
But
Yeah.
it drops down in between your wheels too, so that it's
Okay.
not going all over the frame or over the plow mount.
So it keeps everything pretty basically.
Yep.
So it doesn't. So you're not getting done spreading a whole bunch of
Also,
stuff.
When you're using these too,
Yeah.
you have the liquid and you have the
Yeah. So let's see if we get under there.
these right here. See these tips?
Yeah.
So it acts
yeah.
as a pre-wet too. So as you're dropping your salt down, you can also spray some liquid on it, so it's
Yeah.
already activating your salt.
Man, it's amazing what they're coming out with here, and like you don't even need like a big truck. Just buy this and then do all your snow basically.
Yeah.
Right? No, this is any issues with these breaking down, or like what's some kickback on them, or not really?
When they first came out,
Yeah.
they had some issues back when they were made by LT Rich, and since
Okay.
Boss took them over, since they've worked all the bugs out, they've made so many improvements. They're pretty bulletproof now.
Now is Boss under Exmark then basically subsidiary?
Toro owns them all.
It's a Toro owns. Okay, that's basically what I was saying. So.
Rich, Bingo, it's Boss, everything.
Because we've worked with these plows, like plowing with Metro with their multi-force. They have this same plow, and these are nice plows.
Oh, yeah.
What I noticed, though, I mean, maybe you could speak on it too, Ted. You just want this, like, because it's a rubber flap there. You just want it to nicely touch, not like you don't want to dig into the cement too much, because you'll just burn this tip all the way down.
Right.
Correct?
Now that's not the rubber one. You can add a rubber one on too.
Oh, really?
This is still a metal one here.
Oh, okay, so that's a metal.
Yeah, so when you're doing the sidewalk, you want that scraping pretty good. But if you're doing pavers, or
Yeah.
if you're doing decorative concrete,
Yeah.
you can add the urethane cutting edge on those.
Okay, because the multi-force plow, they just had the rubber bottom. This
Yeah.
is this metal lip's probably way better at beating over stuff. I mean, right?
For concrete it is, but it'll
Yeah.
mark it up if you got asphalt too, or if you're doing pavers. If you want to get the urethane or the rubber one, it's
So,
easier on them.
how much does this one run here? So this
This
sucker,
one,
I
you're
couldn't-
looking at the 13.7.
I couldn't find a
And the
price.
Spreader,
Yeah.
You're catching me during the off season here. I think the spreader's
Yes.
30. All of a sudden, probably 30, and don't quote me, 35, 3,700, somewhere in that range.
Okay, all right, that's not terrible. So, and then this, okay, is this the mag then?
This is the mag.
This is the big brother of the Scout, basically, correct?
Yeah, you got three of them. You got the Scout, and you have this one, and then you have the mag.
So
The
what's
mag has got high flow hydraulics.
Okay.
So you can put a broom on it. You can put a V plow on it, and different attachments.
this is like a control center here. Look at this.
It's a big machine, but you'll notice too when you're looking at it.
It's a little ridiculous, right?
You sell a few, but what's kind of nice too is they have these heat slots here.
Oh, those are heat.
Open these up.
Oh,
So
shoot.
you're not wasting the heat from your engine because they build up heat. So you have heat that comes out here.
can warm your
heat
hands
that
up,
comes
too.
Out here. Yep. So it warms your legs, your feet, and your hands up a little bit.
Oh, this is sweet, man.
But you got a 28 horse Kohler fuel injected engine, so it starts good in the wintertime. Fuel efficient, an 8-gallon
Now-
gas tank.
Now, what's the price on this? Do you know or no? I don't
Not
know.
offhand.
Some of they have them marked here, like others like they don't have these marked. But this is
You buy it
unbelievable.
A la carte, and then the plow, everything else.
It's just
is gonna
building.
be
It's like building stuff to it. It's like the multi-force. You're supposed to
Yeah.
buy attachments to it, and took me that long to get any attachments on it.
right.
How do you feel, Ted? Weren't you off the cuff? Or you were upset that I bought that multi-force? You're like, hey, you're going away from Winegard's. No, I still got my Cub Cadets. So
Yeah, you just own, do what you
Yeah.
gotta do.
No,
You'll
yeah.
be back after you use that multi.
I will.
It falls apart on you.
you're right about it.
But,
Hey, did you hear what Kohler did? They came out with this. It just came out like I think about a month ago. It's this recalibrator retool for your engines now. So I could put a brand new 29 to 32 horsepower engine on my multi-force. So that's what they said. So I don't know.
I haven't
I'd
heard
probably
that.
buy it.
No,
I'd probably get it from
they probably did
yours
those
truly here at Winegard. So
Yeah.
platforms are nice though. I mean, you
A little
are
bit of suspension
you're-
on it, plus they fold up.
you are in charge with this. I mean,
Oh yeah.
does this go much faster than the Scout
Yep,
down there?
yep,
Okay,
it'll go
yeah.
faster than that one.
Then
But
talk about the plow.
big thing with that, you got your hydraulics.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna run, what a lot of guys do with this, the two big attachments you can't do here.
Yeah.
One's a broom
Yeah.
with the high flow on it. You can do,
Look at this.
reverse your broom. You can go either direction, or a V plow.
This is the big seller. Check this out, guys. It's a little 4-foot V plow, but you can do a lot of crafty work with this, can't you?
Oh yeah.
This is unbelievable. Like they're getting them smaller, and this probably weighs quite the bit too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, this is.
Well, it's made by Boss, so it's not a cheap plow.
No.
I mean, it's a heavy plow, and it's meant to hold up.
Boss does this right. So, how's it feel, Ted? I put you on the spot for a little live stream. So, what else? What are people buying though right now? So, like as we're ending the season,
Well, Hurricanes are big sellers
Yeah.
right now. The Redmax EDZ 9000's a biggie. I mean, even at that price, they're going out pretty good.
yeah. Do you know why they raised them up $100? Well, I mean, I bought mine, so I'm saying this, guys, because I bought my 9,000
I'm sure it has something
for
to do
$7.
with COVID.
Yeah, I probably.
I don't know.
That's funny. So but we're gearing up here at Winegard. So you guys are gearing. Hey, we're getting close to just doing all the leaves and then doing all the snow right now. So this is
You know what? Another thing, you ever see that leaf rake? That
Yeah, what-
Jericho leaf rake.
yeah. So
I mean,
these actually do a lot.
we will. If we display them, they will sell. We probably sold 6 or 7 of these last year.
How much is this? $500?
The whole thing, you need a mount for your mower. So all of a sudden, then you're going to be roughly around 800.
I think this would fit on my multi-force, wouldn't it?
Should.
I think it would.
Yeah, it's probably the same mount that Exmark uses.
But do you guys like them? Or they break easy, or what's the?
No, they've held up really well. They've been
Yeah.
out. This isn't anything new. This
No.
has been out for
This has
20
been around,
years.
been around. Oh yeah, because this mounts to, it can mount to any mower here, basically, right? Which yeah,
don't
no,
mount any of them.
that's funny. What Metro was doing, they were actually plowing leaves with their boss plow.
Oh,
They
really?
they would just put a plow in it and plow with the boss plow. So I mean, it works. So like even this little guy, you could do a lot of fun things with this here, man. 18 horsepower, and you can I guess control the direction of
Yeah,
the.
that's a manual from side to side. You don't have the out front control on this one.
No,
like
okay.
you do on these.
Yeah.
And then here,
Yeah.
with these two, you have a joystick here, so you can.
Oh,
go
there it
side to
is.
side as well as
Okay.
out front, or you can close them all off.
Man, and you only let guys demo this in the lot, Ted, right?
Pretty much.
Because I was trying to suck you in. I'm like, hey, let me demo this for a day. You're like, yeah, no. So, but yeah, mowers though, yes, they'll let you take out a mower for the day and demo those because the Exmark Vertex I was over there. That's I really like what they've done here. Like check this out. Like these hydro lines, Exmark with the new Vertex, they're all wrapped like this. It just seems to be like more. I guess it looks like it's more durable. So I don't know, but it's
They do
wild.
their homework on them with
Yeah,
Boss.
no.
Everything is well coded.
No.
We don't have issues with them.
Well, this has been fun though, Ted. Thanks for hopping on the stream. If there's any guys, I mean, they know to find you guys at Weingarts here in Farmington Hills, right? So.
That's right. Haggerty and Grand River. Ask for Ted.